Welcome back, everybody, to Fanning Out Harley Quinn. I'm Tay.
I'm Kai.
This episode is the one where Harley is going to try to reunite with her crew, and they're all going to try to save Ivy. And I know last episode you were not a huge fan of the last episode because of...
Yeah, no, I definitely was not.
Yes, because of the family stuff.
Yeah, I could use a breather from that, guys. I do not find it funny. The rest of it, hilarious. That stuff, not.
Luckily, there's none of that in this episode.
Spoilers.
But
I'm
yeah,
thankful.
let's get to it.
All right. Sorry, kindergartner.
Don't worry.
She did warn you.
Any plants around? She's just another weak, helpless woman.
Who still has ham. Ham's Second Amendment. Obviously, I support background checks and common sense gun laws.
Riddler here. Sorry to interrupt
Wait,
your football
he's on
match, but
his
I'm in a
team?
bar somewhere in Gotham. Oh, but don't
He
worry,
joined him?
man. Here's a little riddle to help you.
Clayface is on his
Clayface.
team?
Yeah.
You throw away the outside and cook the inside. Outside and throw away the.
You're doing great, boss.
You throw away the outside and cook the inside. What? The hell are you doing?
I just have one tiny thought. Maybe say, throw away the outside. Do you see where I put the emphasis?
Did you just give me a fucking line reading? We're live!
Yes, this guy. Where's this guy when you're threatening Gotham with a riddle? Go.
Yeah, screw it. It's corn. The bomb's at the corn factory. Cut the feed.
For a minute.
Barry, take it, please, now. Forever gone.
Hey, Clayface.
Ms. Quinn.
You look
I just
bored.
love this
You want
version of
something, right?
Clayface.
Yeah, you too. An actor.
Thick and rich.
Listen, I know
I
I promised
hope
to take care of you
that
guys.
this show
Instead, I left you out to dry.
impacts the
I said,
comics
just a
or
clue
the,
to me.
the
You're the
movies
only
in some
family
way.
I hope so too.
Thinking of the number 17. Do you
Like, most recent version of Harley in the comics, and Birds of Prey also did this too.
All I'm asking for is a second chance. When I got to the Legion of Doom, I forgot that the only reason I was there was because of you guys. But I won't forget again.
No. Never gonna happen.
No! Ivy's kidnapped!
What?
Not Ivy.
We gotta save her! Yeah!
How you doing, buddy boy? Where do you want me to set up the pretzel-wrapped wieners?
Pretzel-wrapped wieners! Oh, boy! What's the occasion?
It's a big thank you from the boss for all your hard work.
Oh, that is just... You think they don't notice, but they notice.
By the way, this is very Guardians of the Galaxy-like radio.
Yep.
My pheromones. What did you do with them?
I'd love to show you, but by the time I unleash it, you'll be too busy screaming.
Fear toxin. Didn't see that coming.
Vegan blend.
Shithead. Poisons don't work on me.
Which is why I used your DNA to engineer a special blend just for you.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Was it fun hinging for Riddler? I heard his breath smells, but the person who told me that had nasty breath, so he could be an unreliable source.
Guys, I can't hear her. That's her. Follow me. Do to her.
I fear they've poisoned Ivy.
The fear toxin's destroying her brain. Unless we do something soon, she's gonna be stuck with this forever.
He's got a very convenient power.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Had to knock her out so we can get into her brain, like I was knocked out when you went into mine.
Holy shit, the fear toxin has activated all of Ivy's biggest fears. Hey guys, I'm so lucky
Oh, I guess that's actually effective. Yeah, I figured that actually would work.
Yeah.
Good thinking, old chum? Knowing I would clog up its gears, but it wouldn't kill me.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing I knew.
Did someone have a plot-driven question that needs a magical answer? Let me be of service. I wish I had that magical sound in the background. That
That'd be actually a pretty incredible superpower. Expositionist. You know what? I'm gonna write a superhero story and I'm gonna have one of the characters be the expositionist.
Where are all your friends? You were right, dear. She has no friends. I thought you had at least one friend, but Mother knew better. We should have hired those dwarves to pretend to be kids, to pretend to like you.
Of course,
Aww.
Ivy's biggest fear is her cruel father. But we've all got daddy issues. Hey, we're gonna kick your trust fund having ass back to boarding school. Help me! You let me die!
Nice.
Our biggest fear is on the way. Scary shit got
Cheshire cat-like.
Yep.
My God, Kite Man! She's afraid of Kite Man!
Oh, dummy! Would you can it with the commentary and just let this shit play out?
I tried to stop him, and he's too powerful. I gotta fly. Fly away.
Hell nah. Everybody feel that puck in your assholes? That means shit is about to get real.
Ah, well, that makes sense. I mean, it's a little Christmas carol, but let's just kill him.
We're good. We're fine. Doing great. Hey, hunky do. What's going on in here?
What a great job.
Yep.
Hey, watch the hair, shitbag. I can't pull off a Felicity season 2.
No one can. Not even Felicity itself.
The reference is because it was a pop culture upset where
He's
the
wearing
whole
rocks. I'm out.
everyone who watched Felicity were complaining because she cut her hair in the show.
Oh my gosh.
But she cut her hair so short, like it was basically a boy cut that because she had long curly hair and then she just cut it all off. Which was a big deal for television. They do that in movies, but not in TV.
Yeah.
I can't pull off a Felicity season 2.
You slash mostly Clayface did it!
Now to find out how gross your face is.
Huh.
Shit! Dear God, we're Empire Strikes Backing it!
You're her biggest fear? I did not see that coming. That's some M. Night Shyamalan shit.
Shamalama. How can she be Ivy's biggest fear? That doesn't make sense.
Why would these guards commit suicide?
Suicide? I killed him, protecting your cute bodies. You're welcome.
Why
Cute
was I her
body.
greatest fear? Ivy!
Ivy!
Though I have so many questions, they're about to destroy Gotham, so we gotta get out of here. Who the fuck braided my hair?
I was bored.
Oh, Jesus.
Why am I your biggest fear?
Guess
Harley,
he's
I
useful.
can't talk about this right now.
Is it because when we go out to eat, I always ask to get a dessert menu and that makes the dinner last 5 minutes longer?
No, but I do hate that because you never order anything.
It's because I always forget that we have cookies at home. Listen, I can't live with not knowing why I'm some bad guy in your brain setting fire to things. I love you.
Harley, later. Scarecrow's about to use my pheromones for some kind of biological warfare. We have to stop him.
I think we gotta stop them.
Legion of Doom, those pricks!
Yes, but it is nice to see the recycling.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take over the world and destroy Gotham. But at least they recycle.
You can do this. In 1984, a toy company came out with a new line.
Oh, God!
It made me
Oh, God!
a trans changer. Quick, get in me.
A transchanger.
I completely blocked this scene from my mind.
That was horrifying.
Over there, I see him.
Yeah, I would not want to see that in live action. No.
Are you sure? So this is why it's Harley Highway.
Harley, I don't think I've ever ridden on Harley Quinn Highway.
Yeah, they let me design it myself when I threatened to nuke the city. Kind of regretting some of my creative choices right about now.
I mean, the color alone, that would be the entire budget of the city right there. Like,
I think the trucks are bulletproof.
Just get me close and I'll handle this. You want to know what my biggest fear is? Finally allowing myself to count on someone and then having them ditch me.
But I was still planning on helping you.
You were my one friend, and I asked you for one favor. But instead, you ditched me for the Joker who treats you like shit. I thought you could change, but I was wrong. You still live your entire life based on what he might think.
So how do we fix this?
I don't know. Whoa!
yeah, that was convenience.
Yep.
This road is...
Ivy's mad at me.
That would not work.
Nope.
Neglect.
You would not be able to make it.
Nope. Even if it wasn't an amusement park ride, it wouldn't.
No.
Nope.
You'd have to be going over 1,000 miles an hour, and even then, you still wouldn't make it.
No.
Wow, that is a skill.
Mm-hmm.
Use some plans to catch yourself.
Scarecrow's getting away.
On it, on it.
We're not gonna catch him.
Statue 2? Gotham must have been so wealthy prior to this.
Ivy, you're right. I let Joker get to me. I turned my back on my friends and on you. But that's the old me. Time to blow her up. See how selfless I am now? Best friends again? Water under the bridge?
Oh, shit.
That bubbling seems ominous.
Smart Bar said that everything should be fine.
I did it, Denise. I told Cheryl I'm leaving her. Now it's you and me forever.
Why is that to kill that girl and not him? To kill him and leave her.
Anybody have any WD-40? Maybe some coconut oil?
Oh, God! Okay!
I keep forgetting that there's a lot of ridiculously violent parts in the show. And some of them...
Really? I feel like that's the #1 thing that's so prominent to me.
No, I mean, I know it's like, there's a lot of graphic violence, but there's like certain scenes where I just like completely blocked from my mind.
Right.
And your reaction to them was just hilarious. You're just like, ah!
Oh, yeah, no, the trans changer thing?
Yeah.
Horrifying.
That was horrifying. That was really horrifying.
Horrifying. Psy changing into the car. Oh my God. It looks like the most grotesque thing I've ever seen. It was just awful. Didn't have enough with the last episode of killing old people. You had to kill one right at the start of this one. Like, the creators of this show just hate old people. Like,
I mean,
it breaks my heart.
I mean, I love that the show is just so chaotic and over the top, and
it is,
and super violent, and it's very much an R-rated show.
It's like an NC-17 show.
You think it's NC-17?
Yeah, it's beyond R. Easily. It's horrifying. If this wasn't animated, it would be hard to feel like have a positive disposition after watching any of these episodes. It would be traumatizing.
Yeah, it would be.
But this episode was fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you think everything is going to get resolved?
Well, I think we're already on the upturn, right?
Yes.
I think while Ivy hasn't officially forgiven her, I do think that there is an internal forgiveness that has taken effect here to some degree. I do think that Harley needs to not be so desperate for forgiveness at this point. I think she just needs to do the right thing and keep trying to do her best. I think the team has forgiven her at this point.
Yes.
I just don't think she's quite gotten through to Ivy all the way. Like I said, it's internalized, but I don't think she's ready to give in, to be vulnerable enough to say, okay, yes, I forgive you.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen until probably closer to the wrap of this season. So we're going to have probably the next episode, I'm guessing it's going to be still a little bit more of this, but they're all going to be together at least, I think.
Yeah.
The only reason why I can think that Scarecrow kidnapped Poison Ivy, was so that he could extract certain things so that the very thing that's happened is happening as part of his evil scheme. So he just needed her for that. He wasn't interested in seeking vengeance or anything like that. I think he just had his own evil scheme and he needed Ivy's blood and other things in order to make this happen. I hate that one guy who cheated on his girlfriend then left his girlfriend for the new girl. Like, it was a funny joke, but it was also like, man, out of the two of those people who deserve it, not that either of them are good people, because this girl also was with him even though he was in a relationship, he's the real cheater here. Why does he get to live and watch that girl get eaten and him scream in horror when, well, let's just assume he gets to watch that and then he also gets eaten. I assume that's pretty much what's happening there. Her Harley Quinn highway, that is the most outlandishly expensive looking highway I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
That alone would break the budget of New York City. Like, that is...
Gotham City must be like filthy stinking rich.
Hong Kong, or heck, Abu Dhabi would struggle financially. Like, that is the most outlandishly ridiculous thing, all because of a threat of nuclear bombing of a city. Which, by the way, she lives in, so why would she actually nuke? And then again, they're DC villains. No one understands why they would do something. It's like, but you live there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like that wouldn't have, worked. I feel like they would have taken her as an empty threat. I mean, I don't live in the DC universe, so I can't speak for them, but I personally be like, yeah, right, like you have actual nukes. I doubt it. The elaborateness of that road is like, it has to be strong enough that it would hold all those vehicles and everything, and semi-trucks and everything else that drives on it. It's a fun road, because it's basically roller coaster the road, but it's vibrant pink. That in itself would be so expensive. I like the use of Clayface's body for different functions. I like Clayface in general. He's just great.
He is great.
And I also like Exposition Man.
Oh, Frank the Plant. What do you call him? The expositionist?
Yeah, like, because it almost sounds like, what is it called? Exhibitionist?
Yeah.
But it's not exhibitionist, it's the expositionist. Two very different things.
Yep.
I assume they're going to possibly stop Scarecrow. I mean, they're at least going to figure out whatever just happened. They're going to put an end to it, I think. It's weird, right? Because these are the villains, but they're also the heroes. Like, you never know what you're really rooting for here. I mean, they're mostly anti-heroes, all of them, I suppose. Also, Clayface joining the Riddler for like 2 seconds.
And then Riddler getting so fed up.
Take him. Clayface was very menacing in Batman the Animated Series. He is not
very
so
much. I actually like this this interpretation of Clayface.
I like all of these interpretations.
Honestly, like even King Shark. I think King Shark's hysterical.
Yeah, I think he needs to be eternally voiced by
Ron Funches.
Yes, so great. You know, guys, I was thinking. and then the pretzel wrapped hot dogs.
Yes.
This show's a hoot. It's a hoot.
I love it.
It's super violent, and I love the violence. I just don't like when it went to old people.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot in my heart for old people. Other than that, it's great. Eager to see what happens. I'm glad we're on the upturn finally. It was dismal there for a minute.
Yeah.
But.
And on that note, thanks for fanning out with us.
Fans out!